Are you ever going for a late night drive, or working out in the gym, or even going through relationship problems and don't know what to listen to? Well, in any case, listen to Drake. You may know him as Champagne Poppy, Drizzy Drake, or even the guy that sings Kiki Do You Love Me that had a chokehold on everyone in 2018. But today we are going to be going over Drake's background, his rise to fame, and where he is now and what all he has accomplished. To start it off, Drake is a Canadian rapper and arguably one of the best rappers of the century. Drake does all sorts of music. He does hip hop, R&B, rap, and basically any kind of pop music. If you didn't know, October is all about Drake, as his birthday is October 24th, 1986. He was born in Toronto, Canada at St. Mary's Hospital. He lived with his father, Dennis Graham, who also had a career in the music industry, and his mother, Sandy Graham, who was a teacher and a florist. He lived in Toronto, Canada with them until he was 5 years old when they got a divorce. This caused him to move in between Memphis and Toronto constantly, but most of the time he lived with his single mother. If you didn't know, Drake is a certified lover boy, and he has had multiple relationships. You may wonder, how does he finesse all these women? Well, it's through his outgoing and humorous personality. Although his love life is kind of a jungle, today we're going to go through a few of his main love interests. We're not going to go through all of them though, because then this would be more than 7 minutes. To start off, he had a long, ongoing relationship with another famous music creator, Rihanna. They also collaborated on some music. And then he has also been rumored to have dated Hailey Bieber, Julia Fox, Kylie Jenner, and Jennifer Lopez. He would say it's her loss. One of his most known flings was Sophie Bruax, which they are now interlinked due to their son Adonis Graham. Adonis is 6 years old and he lives in Paris with his mother. Drake visits him as much as he can. And according to The Bright Side, Drake and Adonis are interlinked, and Adonis has even started to collaborate on some music with him. Now let's get into Drake's rise of fame. He is not only a rapper and songwriter, but he actually first became widely noticed in 2001 playing the role of Jimmy Brooks on the show Degrassi. He was 15 years old when he started in this show. After this, he then dropped his first mixtape called Room for Improvement, which then led to his single, Best I Ever Had, which caused him to continuously grow. Then Prince's son noticed him, and later on, according to Sportskeeda, Drake dropped Thank Me Later after being signed by Prince to a musical group. And then a year later, June 15th, 2010, Drake dropped the album Take Care, which it's his most popular album and it's really good, so you should probably listen to it. As of now, he has currently dropped 8 albums, 141 singles, and has been featured in multiple songs. Now let's Tuesday slide on over and get into Drake's rich flexes. Drake has a net worth of $250 million according to Investopedia. He has a 10-bedroom mansion where his wants and needs brought him to have a recording studio, a basketball court, a fireplace, a bar, and even a legendary basketball jersey room. These are all so nice for what? Now, let's see what God's plan was for Drake. Drake is not only an accomplished music creator, but this has led him to win 5 Grammy Awards, 6 American Awards, 39 Billboard Awards, 2 Brit Awards, and 3 Juno Awards, according to the Vogue. Now, let's pipe down and recap everything that we learned today. To start off, we learned about Drake himself and his background and how he was born October 24th, 1986, and has a son named Adonis Graham, who is 6 years old. And then we learned about how Drake started from the bottom and still rose to fame at the early age of 15 and has been growing nonstop since then. Lastly, we learned about how his dreams can buy money, as he has accomplished a very wealthy and successful lifestyle and has had numerous awards. Now, thank you all for going on this journey and learning about Drake. Take care. Oh my God. Did I pass the time limit?